Yeah, hello everyone.
Hello.
So, we're in Animal Kingdom today, as you can probably tell. We're currently in a queue for Kilimanjaro Safari.
This is a 10-minute wait and it's 9:10. So
We've already done Flight of Passage this morning
and have breakfast.
and had breakfast. So yeah, we're in the same room at Copper Creek. So that was good. It's a bit of a recap of what we had for dinner. Food yesterday.
We didn't do that, did we?
No,
So
that's okay. Quick
got around to it.
recap. Go to Steakhouse 71. Well, actually, sorry, no, don't go there because we want to go instead.
Yes.
And
If you do end up going, have the burger.
yeah,
And the cake.
and also if you can, say hello to Tim.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Helen as well.
Yeah, amazing service. Absolutely. We've been there twice this trip. One for breakfast, one for lunch. Lunch is better. And also that 15-layer cake.
Was amazing. We had that back in the room. We were waiting until after we had that to give you our verdict, and we didn't have it until about 10 minutes before we went to bed. So
Yeah. So, yeah, it was good. I really recommend it. It's definitely going to be one for an extra
Yeah, definitely.
every trip. I think.
Definitely.
So yeah. What's on the agenda
We've got
today?
much planned for today. This and the Maharaja
The Mahara Jungle Trail.
Jungle Trail, and then we saw things that I really want to do.
We've done Flight Passage. I want to go on Everest again.
You want to go on Everest?
Especially as it says it's only a 5-minute wait. It's
I
like
wouldn't mind doing the feathered, like, friends.
feathered friends in flights.
That one. We'll
That's a bit
see.
right for a I love your mask.
I said tiki mask.
Yeah, so cool. It's all Christmassy.
Well, mainly Christmas mask.
And mine's all boring. I talked to so tiki.
I'm pretty much decked out in the tiki gear today.
Yeah. Thank you, Robin. I love the
Dropping these off
t-shirt.
to us.
Yeah. And you got your headband.
I've got my matching headband.
Yeah.
Should have got the matching
I
mask.
love
No.
the pocket t-shirt. I really do.
And it's a real pocket.
Thank you. I don't think that's what I wanted. I got this
Really?
t-shirt for to
No.
hold your phone.
You sure?
But yeah,
Oh,
I did a little bit of spending in Starbucks. We had I saw a cup that I liked. I had not seen before, and it says 50 on it, Walt Disney World, and it's not the blue one. It's a black and gold.
The black and gold one, it's a cold travel mug.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
So
Be
the
nice.
cold drinks, be nice in the summer.
Yeah, be nice. Also nice to have at work as well.
Yeah, things have worked out with cold water.
Yeah, have some squash in it if I wanted to, and
They have to make
Nice.
iced coffees.
yeah, definitely. So
They can't do.
yeah, we'll probably show us. Oh, we also did buy something yesterday. Yeah,
We did.
yeah. You know, Becca had a habit buying bags. We also bought another one. This time it wasn't doing both. It was a big suitcase.
This, I was going to say, this one's Ben's.
Yeah, it's had
But
two.
his first words after we bought it were, I'm going to use this. So, it's
Yeah.
Ben's suitcase. Ben's
It's a,
suitcase.
it's a big suitcase, isn't it? Really is. So, I'm not sure if I need a mask on in this part of the queue, but and also the ride's sort of
I
outdoors.
don't really need it on this ride either. I'm one of those, if I'm not sure, I'd rather put the mask on.
Yeah, I have to admit, I want to give a quick update of how safe we feel at this because I know there's been a lot of comments and a lot of things saying, oh, have we gone out first thing, is it too early? And do you know what, I feel so much safer being here than I do being at work, being at home, and sanitizer in most places.
I'm used to the masks 8 hours a day. I mean, I get to take my mask off more than I do at work.
Yeah,
So.
that's a plus. And the only downside with mask wearing, and we've probably sat and you can see it already, glasses.
Glasses.
Especially when you've got attractions like 3D, like Toy Story Mania and Star Tours.
Earlier as well.
Yeah, I love flight passage.
I love it. With my glasses, I hate using it for that. It's a bit more difficult. It is what it is.
So we will take you with us as we go on the safari.
Use my camera for the filming and your camera for hosting.
Apparently so.
Because your camera's got what you're doing with it.
Yeah, that's alright. You say that. But yeah, I'll see what we can do.
So I apologise if your footage is very
We're traveling with someone in a
We're on a safari. That's what it's expected.
third party.
So
This will help
we'll
keep your
catch up
wait
with you
time
soon.
to a minimum.
Asante Sana Warden, Twin Day, everyone. Twin Day means let's go. So, Twin Day. Welcome aboard, everyone. My name is Tammy, and I'm going to be your safari guide as we head out into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Now, for your safety, as well as the safety of those around you, you are required to maintain your seat throughout our adventure. Above your head there, you will see a spotting guide. Those are the animals we hope to encounter along the way. If you happen to notice something that I don't, feel free to shout it out. We're going to be together a couple of weeks. We might as well be working well together right from the beginning. And we're off like a bale of turtles right now. Oh, we are in luck. Just ahead of us here on the left-hand side is a saddlebill stork. Now they get their names from those yellow British styles of saddles that sit right on top of their bills. They stand about 5 feet tall and have a 9-foot wingspan, so roughly the same width as the canvas you're sitting under. Above us here on the left, you can see some tan-colored animals called greater kudu. These three are all females. They stand about 5 feet tall at the shoulders. If there were a male in the mix, he would have horns that are 6 feet in length, hiding behind the band. Okay. They have a prehensile tongue like the giraffe that they can wrap around the leaves and branches overhead. They can actually lick their own eyeballs and ears. I think that's pretty impressive. Now here on both sides you can see some rust-colored animals with horns. These are called bongos. They're considered the ghosts of the forest because they're rarely seen out and about. Both male and female bongos have those horns that you see there. They use those to brush through the thick underbrush to get away from predators. Black rhino up against that back wall there. Black rhinos are the smaller of the rhino species on the reserve. Those little guys weigh in at just 3,000 pounds. Now they have very narrow prehensiled upper lips that they use kind of like we use our fingers to pick up even the smallest blades of grass. Oh, here's another one. And you know, they were into social distancing before that became trendy. They actually prefer to be alone except during mating season. Because when they fall in love, they get Twitter-pated. They will blush up and turn pink right underneath their wings. In fact, the one you see swimming across there, you can see the pink right underneath. Now, once the romance kicks in for them, they're they're called colonial nesters. That means you'll see between 20 and 500 rust-colored animals with horns. Those are sable antelope. They're considered the most aggressive of the antelope species. They'll actually use their horns to defend themselves, even against lions. Now, you can see these Hartmann's Mountain zebra on our left-hand side as well. You'll see some more up ahead. You can tell they're Hartmann's Mountain by their thick striping on their hindquarters. You can see baby Dash right there. He's about 8 months in age. He gets his name because he has a mark similar to the one you see on his mother. Notice the triangle on Mom there with the dash mark in the middle. He's got the same thing on his left front shoulder. Now he's also a bit like Dash from The Incredibles. He just gets up and zooms across the savannah regularly. Anyone know what a group of zebra are called? There are some little animals that look like s'mores, kind of a graham cracker brown, and you can see a stripe of chocolate and marshmallow down below. Those are springbok. They're the smallest of the antelope species, standing just 3. Is kind of the groundskeeper of the savannah. If a tree dies, they'll affect it. Now, adult African elephants will weigh between 8 and 12,000 pounds, and they'll eat between 2 and 400 pounds of food a day. And in case you're wondering, they produce about 100 pounds of waste as well. Anyone watching Animal Kingdom? We take our gummy vitamins first thing in the morning. You can see a few elephants here on the left. Now you might be interested to note that as large as these elephants are, they do have one major leap and started placing beehives around the farmlands. So as the elephants approach, they knock over those hives, releasing bees into the air. Well, once the bees start buzzing, elephants start running and screaming in horror in the opposite direction. So it is saving crops, it is saving elephants, and the farmers are able to harvest their honey. You can see another giraffe here on the right, and that pink nail polish works as well on rhino horns as it does on elephant tusks. Now we're in luck. You're seeing some white rhinos here on the left-hand side, including a baby. That's Baby Ranger. He is about 13 months old. At birth, he weighed 150 pounds. He now weighs close to 1,200 compared to Mama's 5,000. Now, these white rhinos, as you can see, are quite social. Anybody know what a group of white rhinos is called? They're a crash of white rhinos. Now, Baby Ranger there just became an older brother about 5 weeks ago to a brother named Milo, and there's a yet to be listed gender and name for a younger sibling that was born about 2 weeks ago as well. If you want to get a chance that maybe you'll get to see him, take the train ride out to Rafiki's Planet Watch. You'll pass the nursery to do it. Notice the mud bog here on the left. Now, that's a pretty amazing view right there. Now, lions are nocturnal, and I mean extremely nocturnal. They'll sleep between 16 and 20 hours a day. And just like us, they prefer to sleep where it's cool and dark. Luckily for us, it is an overcast day. Oh, another lion is right there. Ooh, a miracle on our right-hand side. That little animal right there resting is called a bontebok. Now, bontebok were hunted to near extinction. In fact, they were down to only 17 in the wild when a farmer...
folks, at this time we're approaching the dock at the marketplace. At this time, the marketplace dock is the only dock open here at Disney Springs. So when you're done with your shopping and dining, make your way back to the marketplace dock to pick up your boat back to Old Key West. Now, for your safety, please remain seated until I give the all clear to go to shore. Thank you.
We are right by some lovely, but hope you can
The
hear
sun
us.
is very bright in my eyes. I apologise if I'm squinting.
So we've just been to Boathouse for lunch. So
Oh, that was a nice steak.
yes, that was probably our second favourite meal of the trip.
I think it might be joint first for me. I
Yeah.
like the steakhouse more because of the server than because of the food.
Yeah, that's
actually.
true. Food wise, I think.
Food wise, I'd say they were on par.
Yeah.
So what did you have?
I had the filet mignon sliders with truffle fries, one word, and side of mac and cheese, which we shared, which was for me, but someone decided it to
It
share.
was a huge side. You
And it was
wasn't
a,
eating
that
it.
was a small one as well.
Yeah.
So
And I had the New York strip steak and fries. I think they were the same truffle fries as yours.
yep, they were.
Best steak I've ever eaten.